with minorities, with mental health background, with disabilities, with civil rights, and we all share a common goal of making the world a better place. Well, how it all began? It began 2 years ago when one person, Michael Bierman from Los Angeles, became a person that brought people together. He invited people to join in to create an art celebration, art piece, a theater piece called Conquered and the Conquered. We began to come together here, actually at this spot here in Helsinki, at Kukunori Propellerhead's experimental lab. And little by little we co-designed action that would bring forward the values of the No Walls, No Labels movement. In the end, we became confident that the way forward was to have a festival, a big festival in Helsinki that happened in September 2019. The festival brought together a wide variety of people and communities and provided over 50 different workshops, performances, talks and discussions happening in the Central Library Oodi and the Subculture House in Helsinki called Loukko and the Culture Center Kaisa. Already then we had this digital approach to the festival, so people could join in digitally all over the world. And we had workshops coming from Los Angeles where people participated and shared and learned. Learning together is very important for No Labels, No Walls movement. The idea is that we can learn from each other, we can learn together. So this learning was enhanced by getting feedback from the audience, from the contributors, and then we redesigned our action model. After the festival, we started to meet regularly in different parts of Helsinki. And then what happened? Corona came, and this created a lot of challenges for people to meet. Fortunately, we had this digital approach, so we were able to bring out a new form of action called the Action Mondays. These Action Mondays are 1-hour programs happening every Monday for 1 hour, bringing people together from various countries. And the idea is to raise a topic where people can share their questions, their passion about certain area of life. We have had Action Mondays about art and well-being, about keys to citizenship, magic, about movies. There's even been a dancing workshop where people start to actually move to dance, and we have had dance from Gizem from Turkey, but we also invite graphic artists and we have had art exhibitions online. After these Action Mondays, we started to think that perhaps this year, 2020, we are not going to skip the festival. Let's have the festival and let's bring people together digitally. How is it done? That's a good question. There's a lot to learn about arranging a digital festival. So we needed help. And we found out that there's a community in Scotland called We Are One, and we contacted them, hey, how about doing a festival together? The We Are One community arranged a citizen fest last year where I participated, so I knew the people there. So there was a confidence that we can do it together. And with the help of our friends all over the world in Scotland, we decided to join forces and create huge festivals where everybody is invited. So today we start a celebration of the No Labels, No Walls movement. Combining forces with the We Are One community, providing you an opportunity to see very interesting topics, art, movies, dance, theater, magic. And we invite you also to take part in the conversations by using Zoom. Zoom is a digital technology that allows people to tune in from your mobile phone, from your computer, and then you can discuss live about the topics that we have. So part of the program is live programs where you can join in and meet new people. Meeting new people, getting new perspectives, learning from each other is one of the key values of the No Labels, No Walls movement. So now you have the opportunity to learn, to share, and to dig into the topics that you might not really know a lot. So check out the program from our website, www.nolabelsnowalls.net, and see what are the topics that you would be interested in participating. And there's a quick link on our website where you can zoom in straight to the topics that interest you the most. As I mentioned, there are two streams available, one coming from Scotland, one coming from Helsinki. And we share a lot of the contents. But in We Are One community, there are a couple of programs that I want to highlight that you might be interested in that you won't see on our stream. There's Stay Up Late, which is a movement in Scotland for people with disabilities that encourages people not go to sleep, but to party and party all night long. So we have a Stay Up Late party coming there, and we invite all of you to join. There's a very special program of electronic music also, hours and hours of DJs playing various type of electronic music. So please check it out from the We Are One community website. To promote this festival, we have also reached a lot of people. A lot of people have created marketing material, promoted the festival for a very long time. And let's check out Daniel Palmer's animation about No Labels, No Walls Festival.
Connect virtually with people around the globe for free to create positive social change by participating in 50 different events, consisting of art, music, dance, discussions, workshops, talks, and other performances streamed to the audience live through the No Labels, No Walls website and other digital platforms. For more information and festival program, visit www.nolabelsnowalls.net. See you on the 14th to the 19th of September 2020.
And a little bit about the program. I will run the program with you. So today is the Monday the 14th, and we have a very interesting topics for you. Right after this introduction to the festival, we will hear Vivian Scotson's music from UK. After that, we will remember the last year's festival with an Action Monday recording that was made this year. Young Scotland's Got Talent have keynote speakers that bring forward the talents of people with disabilities. So check those out. They are very, very good programs. We have topics ranging from economic and social renewal. Very important topic this year when a lot of things have changed. We have barriers to business, about people encouraging themselves and others to be entrepreneurs with and without limits. We have music from The Chosen Lonely, and we have sensory stories, a very interesting program coming from Scotland. Then we invite our friends from Los Angeles City College. Black Ops is a movie that you have to check it out. It's a recording from Action Mondays happened this year. After that, you have the possibility to go live together with Varun from India, from Manavadeya, which is a movement encouraging women and communities to build a better ways to do economic and social progress. So it's a live conversation, so zoom into the conversation with Varun. Axel Johnson is a musician coming from Scotland after that. And then we have a very interesting conversation with Maria Gomez, Carilla de Castro about doing participatory research. Then we come back to Finland with the Morris dancing workshop. So you're available for you to move around and dance a little bit. After that, we go into the world of native language teachers, and you are able to zoom into the conversation. We end today with a very nice movie coming from Los Angeles called Blue Laps. After the movie, you are able to join into the conversation with the authors of this movie. Then going to the Tuesday program, we have sensory stories again, and Young Scotland's Got Talent. We have a new program, Barriers to Business 2, also coming from Scotland. Then we are coming back to Finland, From the Edge, How to Tolerate Distress, a conversation about mental health during these interesting times, and what can we do about it. We have a video coming from Roma people from here, from Finland, and it's a very good program. You should check it out. Romani Forumi is a Finnish association working with and for the Roma people. Then we have Mika Luukkonen's photos. Mika has been taking photos of nature. So check those out. Music from Zoe, and then we are back to dancing. Danceability is a special form of and methodology of dancing, and you're invited to take part into a real live workshop about danceability. We have movies coming from the streets, from Finland, and then In the Bell also coming from UK. A Stage Without Boundaries is coming from Gizem, from Turkey, about dancing, about life, and it's also available for you to join in the conversation with Gizem. We have a program coming from Valopaja, from Finland, and then Radical View on Disability coming from the States. We have music from Vivian Scottson and LP, and then we tune in with Chilla, a very large organization from United States, with 2 hours very interesting program on Tuesday. Wednesday morning we tune in with the We Are One community to provide you with sensory stories and music from Callum Ingram. We have another story coming from Young Scotland's Got Talent, and musical monologues and Macathon. No Labels, No Walls plus We Are One community is also joined forces with the Citizen Network, an international network with people and organizations from all over the world. And there's a Citizen Network Cafe happening on Wednesday. So tune in to the conversation with Simon Duffy and myself. After the music from Zoe, we are going to Sweden, to Halmstad, with Peter Bengtsson and Ramalogen. And we design the future of the No Labels, No Walls movement. What is the future of these festivals? After that, we have Music Broth from UK, music during COVID years. So how do you create music when you cannot meet each other? So very interesting topic, so see the video on Wednesday. After the music of Sami Juntunen, we will tune into a topic called Art and Wellbeing coming from Action Mondays from No Labels, No Walls community. Then we have a bunch of music for you during the Wednesday coming from CNF Community Neglects the Facts, Rachel Ryan, Sounds of the South from South Africa, Axel Jansson, and then Rosso Production from Finland. It's a conversation about rap workshops happening before the festival. We have Funkified Shakespearean Musical Comedy Trilogy from Palef, from United States, also on Wednesday. Then we have the Daniel Initiative coming from the United States, a conversation about artists, athletes, and activism. We also have a program from Prison Arts Collective on Wednesday, so take part into the conversation about prison and arts. How can you do it? Then we continue with Breon Wells and the Daniel Initiative Civic Engagement for Collective Liberation. And we end the Wednesday with music coming from Dave Peaceman. On Thursday morning, we have the Rain Band, a band coming from Scotland, and a talk from Michael Byrne. There's also music coming from a very special music group called Fionathan from Scotland. Then we are meeting Riesa, a special service design company. It's a Zoom conversation, so tune in with this conversation. We have self-care in times of fear and uncertainty. 7 speakers from around the world telling about how to take care of yourself during this COVID year. Catalyst, the Association of Transcultural Artists, is a Finnish association providing you a very nice conversation on Thursday. Then we have a video from CSP Streets of Life by Roger Stebbins. Strindberg Laboratory from Los Angeles is providing program on Thursday, All Things Strindberg. And then we are meeting Ian Rusking, a playmaker and a very nice person. So you should tune in with Ian also on Thursday. We have Suvelan Basaari by Trapeza, an organization here in Finland, telling about their event, upcoming events of culture and action. Then we have Dominic Beltran and Thomas Daroca, and Thomas is also providing us the illusions that he has created. We have a very important topic about alcoholism, more than drinking, on Thursday. And then we have a movie and discussion, Isolation Maybe, by B-Mix. The Thursday is continuing with the music from Rachel Ryan and Young Scotland's Got Talent coming from Scotland. And after that we have Susie Tanner providing us a conversation about Theatre Workers Project. We end the Thursday night, very late Finnish time, a conversation coming from Mary Beth, how to overcome organizational barriers in bureaucracies and implement meaningful changes. So tune in using Zoom. The Friday is full of program coming from We Are One community, and I would like to point out a couple of things coming from Nora Amin, a famous dance artist, and United Teachers UTLA conversation with the Trade Union of Education in Finland. We have California Poor People's Campaign with Nell Myhand also, so tune in into these very important topics. On Saturday, there's a lot of music coming from all over the world, and giving games and introduction to effective altruism from Daniel Palmer. We meet Varun Vidyarthi again and talk about towards purposive living. There's yoga and online exhibition of No Labels, No Walls Action Mondays. We end the festival with Building Transpower, a successful model to resist in a marginalizing world. So that's the little bit highlights from the program coming from No Labels, No Walls Festival. So provide your feedback during the week, and let's move on with our program. We are going to see a video from Henrik about No Labels, No Walls.
Shh! Can you hear the world calling? It must be the No Labels, No Walls movement to celebrate in unity, learning and sharing, being who you are and expressing your passion to the world. It's also a celebration. What if we would have a festival where everybody's invited? Would you like to build it with me, with us?
I can connect to all my friends, all the new friends, all the events, art, culture, discussions.
Together we are one. Art, culture, action.
So welcome to the No Labels, No Walls Festival 2020. The next program is coming from Vivian Scottson. Vivian Scottson is a fabulous Scottish singer and songwriter from East Ayrshire. Her genre of music is folk, alternative folk, country, and she has released a studio album, I Can Hear the Wind Blow. Recently, Vivian has regularly been played on the BBC Radio Scotland Ian Anderson show. So tune in and check Vivian's music. Welcome to the festival.